welcome in to Pierced Perfect. My name is Ocean. Do you have an appointment with us today? You don't? That's okay. We might have some available. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm on my break, but I'd be more than happy to help you out if you want to get pierced. You do? Okay, perfect. Well, I'll be taking care of you then today. What's your name? Okay. Perfect. We'll just start with that for now. Actually, I'll get your phone number and email too. Okay. At Gmail? Okay. Good to know. Perfect. So, what are you looking to get pierced today? Your belly button? Okay, yeah. Very popular in the summertime. Yeah. Belly button piercing always looks so good with a new bikini. The perfect accessory. So, have you had any piercings done before? Actually, I can kind of see your ear piercings peeking through there. Yes, okay. So, you have your first, seconds. Okay, you got your helix done on that side. That looks nice. Just the one. That's pretty. I like the piercing. The jewelry that you have in it, rather. It's gorgeous. Yeah, suits you. Okay. Oh, and you had your lip done. I can't tell at all. It's healed over fully then? You took it out right away. Okay, was that because of infection? Anything like that? You just changed the aesthetic, changed your mind. Okay, no worries then. Better than a problem with the piercing or infection. And do you find with your piercings you've ever had any issues like frequent keloids, bumps, swelling, anything like that? Oh wow, okay, so you're one of the lucky few who heals perfectly from piercings. Okay. Now even myself, I get, issues and bumps and whatnot, but that's because I sleep on my side, so all my piercings, right? Okay. So you're looking to just do the belly button then today? Okay, fine. Perfect. So we can definitely do that for you. And how's your pain tolerance in terms of the other piercings that you've had? Have you been okay? Have you ever gotten faint before? Yeah, it's definitely a pinch, but not too bad. Okay, good to know. If you're prone to fainting, then we definitely want to know that. Do you have any allergies that you know of to any metals or anything? Okay. And do you have a certain budget in mind for jewelry? Yeah, so our pricing list is right here in terms of the piercings. So that's the belly button one there. But if, of course, the jewelry is going to be on top of that, but we can look at some jewelry options. Okay. Just note that. Good. Now, we'll go through cleaning care and whatnot, but before I kind of go through all the jewelry, if you want to just take a quick read of this here, that is our safety health waiver for you to sign so that I can pierce you, okay? Just for liabilities and whatnot. Yes. Yeah. Most definitely, of course. Okay. All good then? Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah. If you ever go to a piercing studio and they don't make you sign something, that's a concern. Yes, you should always have something signed because it's safety for both you and I, right? Okay. So we can look at some jewelry because that might determine, whether you want to fully go through with it. If you don't love any of our pieces, and I totally understand, we can order you something in. But there are some people who want a specific piercing in mind. They have a specific jewelry style in mind, so then they want to wait until it's ordered in, okay? Now, normally if you're just getting your piercing done today, we can just go with a simple style like this so that it heals. But for the sake of ASMR, we have some other fun styles for you, okay? So hopefully one of these catches your eye, but if not, like I said, we can always order you something. Okay. So these are our most popular choices at the moment. Our summer jewelry collection for our belly button piercings. We also have just simple crystal studs. If you're just looking for a plain gold or silver stud, of course we use titanium. Yes, the best. But if you're looking for something simple, even just on the side, I could send you home with just one of these. You can see it's just simple kind of glitter ball. So that's the top and bottom, of course. You're well aware of how the belly piercing looks. Beautiful. So you could just go with something like this to take home with you, and this is nice to just have to switch out because sometimes the dangly ones can get caught on certain clothing items and just be a bit uncomfortable during sleep, so you might want to change it out for something really simple like that. Yeah, it's always good to have options. And the belly button, some people find they like to switch it out even as often as their ear piercings, which we don't always recommend, but if you heal really well, then for sure go for it. It's usually more sensitive than the ears, but everyone is different, right? Or this is another option for something that's more simple. You can see it's just a heart, all gold with the heart. Are you more of a silver or a gold person? Either or. You like to mix metals? Okay. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh yes, I see all your brand. Wow, that's cool, yeah. Oh, okay. It takes a real talent to mix metals like that, so kudos to you. Or this is our most simple item, and this is very affordable. If you wanted to get this even on top of one of these pieces, because it's just the simplest you can get, titanium with the clear ball. Okay, so really no bling, no sparkle, but great option if you're perhaps doing a lot of activity, going swimming a lot, or doing activity that would be on your stomach a lot, like perhaps yoga, something where you just want to switch it out that's going to be really simple and not intrusive or uncomfortable as compared to some of the dangly options. Okay, yes, this one is our most affordable. Okay. Of course, we'll clean all the jewelry for you. I mean, those are brand new, but in terms of the pieces I'm showing you here, give it a nice sanitary clean. So, back to our summer options. We have some fun colors up here. We could go with a sparkly kind of burgundy pinky color. We have a rose gold pearl style, a matte coral, this kind of like turquoise green marble style, this turquoise matte, a blue pearl, and a silver pearl. This one's quite simple, but these are all relatively simple because they're just the ball shape. They don't have any sparkle, danglies, nothing like that. Yeah, exactly. So these can also be good options. These ones are a bit pricier than the clear one, of course, but they're the same price about as that heart sparkle I showed you. Some people prefer the matte and not the sparkle. But if you're like me and more is more, then you might prefer one of these here. So this one is a beautiful sunflower, perfect for summertime. Sunflower. And these two are actually my favorite. We have the silver palm tree with green leaves, and the blue gem there. I mean, I'm not even a silver person, and I love this one. I mean, of course you mix metals, but it's beautiful, isn't it? We also have the turtle, which is gold, or this pineapple, like SpongeBob. The turtle is one of our larger dangles in terms of just like overall shape and width, but these ones are longer. This one here is quite fun as well. You have this rainbow style crystal with a fin, a mermaid fin. Or we have here this heart dangle with 3 sizes of hearts going down and your main heart stud. This is probably our longest, these two. This one here is a whale tail, which is silver. And this one here is actually a dangle, but it is a bow, as you can see up top. It's very coquette. And then down here we have our little bumblebee. We also have a kind of larger heart. It's less linear. Just the one heart. I quite like that. We have this one here, which is little flower. It's a bit of dangle. And this one here, which is a dragonfly. A silver dragonfly. It's quite whimsical, fairy-like. You like fairies? Okay. Oh yes, then that one could be good for you. But I mean, they're all great, and I mean, I love the fun colors for summer, of course. So are there any here that are catching your eye? Okay. You're really drawn to, well, you're debating between these two. These two are both great for summer, honestly. I mean, this one, do you want to dangle, or this one's not dangly at all, so. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you heal well, I think that you could go with something like this. You're just really drawn to this one. You can't stop looking at it. Okay. Let's go with the sunflower then. That's really fun for summer. And the bright yellow is great. And with something like this, do you want to go with the simple clear ball, or do you want to just have this one, because this one's actually quite flush, so I think it could be good for you if you do any yoga or anything. Yeah, okay, so then there you go. It's more in line with your budget as well, because you just need the one. So why don't I go and sanitize this for you, and then while it's sanitizing, I'll come back and we'll get you ready to be pierced, okay? Perfect. Great choice. Okay, I'm back, so that's gonna take a few minutes to sanitize. So while that's happening, we can get you ready to be pierced. So do you mind just hopping up in the chair for me? Good. Okay. And if you can just lift up your shirt, please. If you're wearing like a sports bra or anything, you can just tuck it in. Good. And okay. Your pants are actually just a little bit high-waisted. Do you mind just pulling them down? Yeah, that's good. That'll be good. Yeah. You comfortable? Okay, perfect. If you feel like you want more privacy, let me know, and there is a separate room, okay? Okay, you're okay. Good. Yeah, of course, we have another room for people who are getting piercings in more intimate places. Yes. Oh, does she? On the chest? Very fun, yeah. Very punk rock. Okay, good. Just gonna take a look at your belly button here. Doing okay? Good. Okay, perfect. This is gonna sound so funny, but you actually have beautiful belly button anatomy. You really do. It's like made for a belly button piercing. Okay. I know some people are just born to have them. So first what I'm going to do is I'm just going to disinfect, okay, with our cleaning solution. This is separate to our disinfectant for piercing. We're going to do 2 layers of cleaning. The belly button can be more prone to collecting fluff and whatnot, so we'll make sure we get right in there and do a good cleaning, okay? Yes, exactly. So I'm gonna first go in just with this all over, and then we'll do some more detailed cleaning with the swab. Good. Okay. So I'm just going to clean the area here. Good. I know it's a bit cold, eh? Your belly button's pretty clean. We have sometimes customers come in and I don't think their belly buttons have ever seen the light of day. Yes, a lot of collected fluff, but we clean it all up for them. My only ever concern then is after them maintaining the piercing, making sure they're cleaning it properly, but most people do. Yeah. Well, if you use the solution and follow the guidelines, then there shouldn't be any problems, and if there are, we're always more than happy to help. Good, good, good. Perfect, good. Yeah, of course, if you ever have any questions or something, you can come in, and if you ever just want us to take a look at it because you're unsure, we can definitely do that. We have no problem with taking the time out of, other stuff we have going on just to take a look if you have a concern, okay? Yeah. Of course, that's what's most important, is being cleanly. I'm going to go and grab a couple of swabs, okay? So you hang tight there, and I'll be right back with the swab. Just going to spray now the piercing solution, which is this here, the piercing spray. So we have this, and we also have this one, which is larger, of course, and it's more of a mist, which can feel really nice and soothing after the piercing, because it just mists it really fresh afterwards. So yeah, there's the two options there. This one's a little bit more expensive just because you get a bit more, but so many people prefer the mist over the spray because the mist is just so nice on piercings wherever you get them done. The spray is a bit more harsh, so normally people would like to spray it on a cotton swab, if that makes sense. I mean, it's not harsh, but it's a spray versus a mist. Yeah, so to each their own. I just lost the swab, so let me go get another one. The more the merrier with the swabs. Okay, I'll spray this one again. Well, you know what? They're so teeny tiny that they kind of just run away. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in here and just clean in the belly button. You don't have really any buildup of gunk, but just making sure we're getting in all those little nooks and crannies. Very important. Very important. Very important. Good. Okay. Perfect. Lovely. Okay, I'm just going to gently dab that. A bit wet, so just... Okay. Amazing. So, I mean, really now all that's left is I'm just going to take a little measurement here. Are you okay with the measuring tape near your stomach? Okay. I know it's for some people, they really don't want that, but I'm not measuring the stomach. I'm just measuring kind of the symmetry. Okay. Oh, good. Good. Just like that. Okay. Thinking a little bit more. That could be good. Okay. And just like that. Okay. Yeah, that should be great. Okay, so I think I know where I'm gonna make my marking, so I'm just going to make my marking now, and we'll have you take a look in the mirror and see what you think. It's a bit harder to visualize on the belly button than the ear when we do markings, but nonetheless still important. So I'm just going to okay, then just if I go like yeah, I think that'll be Do you sleep on your stomach? You don't? Okay, that's great. I do. So then that'll be really good. Okay. Perfect. That looks amazing to me. Hold there for a sec. Just going to take a piercing, just a simple one, and just see kind of. Yeah, okay, that'll be lovely. Why don't you hop up and take a look in the mirror and see what you think, okay? I know it's kind of hard to visualize, but most importantly, just look at the top hole to make sure it's the correct height that you're looking for. I mean, I think that looks beautiful and is symmetrical and makes sense with your belly button shape. But let me know. Yeah, we don't pierce on outer belly buttons just because there's usually so many complications. Yeah, usually when you're pregnant, you have to remove the belly button piercing. Yeah. You're happy with that? Okay, amazing. You can hop back up. How are you feeling? Yeah. You can come down, scooch down, and have a face-to-face with me for a sec. Are you feeling okay? You feeling excited? A little bit nervous? Do you need to take some deep breaths? Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Just relax. You can do this. You are brave. You are strong. And you are beautiful. You are going to feel so happy once this is done. You said you've really been wanting it for a couple summers. So this is your moment. This is your time. If at any point before we start piercing, you want to take a few extra minutes, it's okay. But it's going to be so quick, okay? I'm very good at this, if I do say so myself. I've been piercing for many years, so you're in really good hands, okay? This is not even my first belly button piercing today. Okay. So, you don't worry. Try to let those worries just melt away. Okay. How's that? Are you feeling a little bit more relaxed? Yeah, that usually helps. Okay. I'm going to go get your sanitized jewelry. I'll come back, and before you know it, you'll have a sunflower in your belly button. Okay, perfect. We are all sanitized there. So, this is going to be a bit intimidating, but I have my clean tools, and I don't want you to be, taken back by them. So if you don't want to look, I don't blame you, but it is a large needle, and that's just because we have to pierce through such a thick layer of skin on your tummy, but it's really fast, okay? You want to see? Okay. Here it is. Okay, but you can see it's pointy, it goes right in, out the other side, bada bing, bada boom, we slide the jewelry on, sunflower, okay? It'll be done before even the Post Malone's Sunflower song finishes, okay? So quick. So, I'm just going to use my little pinchers here, and delicately just grab the skin and pierce through, okay? I'm just guiding you through every step of the way so that you feel comfortable with anything. You don't feel some cold metal touch you and you freak out. Yeah, we don't want that. You ready? Feeling good? Okay. Have you scooch back up then? Perfect. Oh, good. Ready? It'll be done before you know what I'm actually going to. Just take a little peek there. Okay, good. You feeling ready? Okay. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm just gonna be grabbing the skin here. Just gonna get ready to pierce. Okay. Deep breath in and out. Good. Perfect. We've got that all in there. Amazing. Just going to unscrew the top, the sunflower, put it in the one side of the jewelry. Perfect. Almost done. You're doing so good. Just sliding the last bit on here. Okay. Good. Perfect. Probably feeling some pain, but look at you. Definitely couldn't have gone through a Post Malone song. Nope, you could not have finished that sunflower song. Just gonna clean up here because there is some blood. It's completely normal. But give yourself a pat on the back. Oh my goodness, you did so amazing. You're already done. You've got a sunflower in your belly button. I know, what a big deal. Good. Just cleaning up here. Perfect. Now the pain should kind of start to go away a little bit in the sense that now you're gonna have some adrenaline pumping through you, okay? But if in a couple hours it starts to get sore a bit, which is so normal, especially if you're sitting, things like that, where it's scrunched up a little, just take a couple Advil, a couple Tylenol, and it'll really help, okay? Good. It's so beautiful, though. I love it on you. We haven't done the sunflower in a little while, so exciting. Just gonna spray a bit more on the swab, other side, of course, and I'm going to just clean around the petals because there is a little bit of, whatnot around the petals. So just gonna clean up, okay? Get into all those little nooks and crannies of the petals. Good. Sunflower, petals, the sunflower, petals. Good. Cleaning that all up there. Perfect. You take that like a trooper, though. Sometimes we have people who are quite squirmy, or we even had some people who try to grab my hand and stop me like mid-piercing, which is so dangerous. Oh yeah, some people cry. That's normal, right? I mean, it can be painful, and everyone's pain tolerance is different. We don't, shame anyone here, of course not. But grabbing a piercer mid-piercing is dangerous. We don't like that. No. At that point, we usually have to finish going through with it, but can't help but be a bit angry. It's quite a hazard, though. Okay. Now, are you ready for the big reveal? Do you want to go take a look in the mirror? Yes, of course. Yeah, take your phone, get some photos. I hope you love it. You do? Okay, good. I'm so glad. Don't you think it just fits perfectly in your belly button? I mean, seriously, your belly button shape was like meant for that sunflower one. I know that jewelry was made for you. Definitely. Do you want me to take a picture for you? Of course, yeah. Yeah, you got it. Get the mirror selfies. Yes, it has to make it into the group chat. Do all your friends have belly button piercings? Oh, your sisters do. Yeah, how many sisters do you have? 4 sisters. Oh my goodness, wow. Well, I can imagine. But do you guys share clothes? You fight over clothes? Yeah, that sounds more accurate. Okay. Do you want to hop back up and we'll do some aftercare instructions? Yeah, really simple. I'm so glad that you're happy with it, though. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, truly, it was made for you. Just some simple aftercare instructions. Take this off. Very good. Let the hands breathe again. I know it is quite sense that, it's healing, but like any yellow, green oozing, that's not okay. If there's a few blood crusties, that's normal. But if it starts to look infected, that yellow, that green, even purpley, if there's bumps starting to form around it, call us immediately. If anything like that is happening, I'll literally cancel another appointment for a piercing to make sure your piercing is okay, because I can pierce them later, but that needs immediate attention, okay? Because I don't want any scarring, nothing like that. Yes, well, like I said, you have the blessing that your other piercings have healed well, so I'm sure you'll be great. But there are certain sensitivities on the body. Some people can heal their helix great, but their nose never heals. It takes forever. Yeah, everyone's different, so just make sure you're cleaning it. And for a while, you're gonna really want to be careful about the clothes you're wearing. Large knits, you don't really have to worry about because it's summertime, but just be aware of the clothes you're putting on your body. If they're going to snag on it while it's healing, you might even want to take advantage of crop top season, let it breathe, so that you don't even have to worry about having any material on it. But if you do, we'd recommend just cottons or something light and soft, okay? Not like sequins or anything that could get caught on the jewelry, okay? Yeah, straightforward enough, but we do just have to, go over it with you, of course we want to. Are you going to be purchasing one of these today? Oh, you have some left over from your lip. Okay, well then there you go, that's amazing. Is it this brand? Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, I don't think they make that one anymore. No, not that it's like bad or anything, but I think this is kind of the new, like updated version, I think. But I know the one you're talking about, it was good. We'll also give you one of our piercing aftercare pamphlets, okay? In this, you've got instructions on how to take care of it, of course, and frequently asked questions. If you start to get worried, average healing times are about, for the belly button, 6 to 12 months, honestly. But I mean, with how fast yours heal, it could be faster. Some people heal their belly button in a month, Swelling is really normal, bruising in the area normal, all of that. But like I said, if you see like oozing and whatnot, that's not good. Please let us know immediately. While it's healing, please don't remove the jewelry and switch it out right now, okay? The other option for switching it out was more so after it's healed a bit. Right now, for this little while, do not remove, wiggle, change your jewelry, okay? It's not needed. You don't need to remove your jewelry to clean it. You can just clean around, okay? Good. But yeah, just have any questions, little things and whatnot, and you can put the date here of when you got pierced so that you can keep track of your healing time, okay? And of course, if you enjoyed your experience today, you can always leave a Google review, but not too much pressure there. Of course, yes, we'll give that to you. I'm so happy you like it, though. Yeah, it's beautiful on you. You are meant for it. Of course, we can go back to the front and I can take payment information, and I can give you actually a little baggie like how we have these in, okay? And inside I can just put like a nice little mini cleaning swab is what I like to give, just if you're ever on the go somewhere and let's say you forgot your solution, you've got like an emergency cleaning swab. Yeah. Okay, but it was so